Gonna wait for you guys to come in. I'm gonna roll a countdown. All right, guys and goddesses, thank you so much for stopping through. I wanted to let you guys know an announcement. As promised, we are about to go live within the next 10 to 15 minutes. And my Patreon, if you're in my membership, you can check the link I posted on my membership wall. We are about to go live and talk about a true crime mystery. Yes, guys and goddesses, we're going to be talking about Tamara Greene, aka Strawberry. For those of you who don't know who she is or who she was, rest in peace to her. She went viral recently when her daughter actually did a TikTok. However, if you're not familiar with her, in the city of Detroit, this has been a long-standing mystery of this young lady. She was a stripper, and she allegedly stripped at the mayor Kwame Kilpatrick. If you guys don't know who Kwame Kilpatrick is, he's a very corrupt mayor. He actually went to jail for stealing from the city of Detroit. But there was some mystery surrounding her murder. Allegedly, his wife, put hands on her after catching her in the mirror in a compromising position. And then supposedly there was a hit put out on her. This video is mainly about getting justice. We're going to do the uncut version on Patreon. If you guys want to join us live, then you want to put some input, click the link to the stream that's pinned in the comments. We would love to have you there. What I'm going to do is, like I stated, in the next, I would say 10 to 15 minutes, we're going to go ahead and get started to give you guys time to get there and join us for the stream. I'm going to roll the trailer for her live, and then, yeah, we can't wait to have you guys there. So go ahead, click the link if you guys want to join. It's right below. We'll love to have you there. If you are in my membership, go ahead. It's available to all tiers in the membership. So if you're in my membership, go ahead and click the link that I posted on the community for the membership. Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and roll the trailer, and then I'll see you guys shortly. Let's get into it.
It is one of the biggest unsolved murder mysteries in Detroit. Who killed Tamara Greene?
In Detroit, a huge development in the Manoogian Mansion scandal involving a stripper who later wound up dead.
That scandal revolves around ex-mayor Detroit Mayor Kwame Kilpatrick.
For years, it's been rumored there was a wild party at the mayor's mansion that several high-profile people attended.
During the party, Kwame Kilpatrick's wife, Carlita Kilpatrick, arrived unexpectedly and observed Tamara Greene performing a lap dance on Kwame Kilpatrick. I then saw Carlita Kilpatrick punch Tamara Greene, causing Tamara Greene to fall onto a coffee table and to break the coffee table. Carlita Kilpatrick then grabbed a table leg from the broken coffee table and struck Tamara Greene once with a wooden table leg.
When the exotic dancer was gunned down in 2003, her daughter was just a child. Now she's all grown up and she wants justice.
My mom was a very popular stripper in the early 2000s, and as you can imagine, that industry meet a lot of powerful, rich, famous people. My mom ended up having an affair with the mayor of the city, who was married at the time, so yeah. Things got messy, and the mayor of Detroit's wife actually assaulted my mother. Instead of paying my mother hush money, the mayor decided to pay off cops in the city to murder my mother. There's a lot of key points to my mother's story, but to make things a little shorter, she was murdered in a drive-by with police-issued guns. I worked in the industry myself, so I've met people who knew my mother, seen her around the mayor, and they do not want any parts of my mother's case. So to this day, it's an unsolved murder. There has been many podcasts, news channels reporting on my mother's story, a book written, a play produced, but after so many years of trying to fight for justice, I have been a standing lone wolf and have grown very tired. So the former mayor, Kwame Kilpatrick, actually ended up going to prison for various other things after reports of my mother's death. Some people think he's great, some people think he's a terrible, terrible man. But thanks to Donald Trump being his longtime friend in that industry, he pardoned him a few years ago. So now the man responsible for my mother's murder is just living his happily ever after life.